All right, we're live. Scruffy's having troubles. I don't know. He's got something stuck in his throat, so I don't know. Let's hope it goes okay. What is this, Scruffy? Okay. No. Here. That's it. No more. No more. Mm-mm. Hey, Leona Sue. Hey, Sarah. How are you guys? How are you guys? Hi, Nathan. How are you? I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm excited, but I don't know why. I'm just excited. Yeah. Sarah, you're already here. How are you doing, Nathan? It's been a while. It's been a while. What you been up to? Great day today. Sunshine was nice. It was only like 33 here today, but the sun was nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Yep. Still breathing. Yeah. I get that. Yeah. So let's hop right into it. What does truth mean to you? What is it? What is your truth? What is just truth in general? It only lets me show send to so many people. All right. It's been snowing. Oh yeah, you're in Ohio too. I was gonna say it's been snowing in Ohio. No lies, no sugarcoating or BS. Say it as you see it. Yeah, but what do you see? You know what I mean? What is your truth? Your personal truth. Not telling somebody the truth, but what is your personal truth? Hey, Deborah. Hi, Guidance. How are you? Did you ever send me that stuff, Guidance? I looked for it before I got. Oh, here we go. Shantae said your deep feelings. Yep, close. It's a belief. It's a belief that you've attached emotion to. So that's where the feelings come in, but yeah. But it's something that you believe. It would be your own personal truth. It snowed on your lilacs. Oh, mulberries. I can't wait till the lilacs start blooming. I'm excited. Hi, Emerald. How are you? Here, let me see here. Scruffy's got something stuck in his throat, just so everybody knows he's having a hard time. And you don't have to tell me what your truth is, I would, per se. Thank you. Thank you for my heart. And my personal truth is people suck. Okay. Thank God no one here is considered people in my book. Thank God for that. How is this for the cold hard truth? I'm not looking for cold hard truths. I'm looking for your truth. Something about you and your beliefs, not anybody outside of you. Sarah. I mean, those are truths too, but I'm more, I guess this segment is more geared to our personal truth. Like our beliefs about what we think, feel, do, act. I'm glad you're super. Sarah, you're somebody. I'm working on it. Oh, awesome. Thank you for catching the show. Wait for the funds for your crystal ball. That's so awesome. Portia, I know. I gave him some peanut butter to try and coat it, but yeah, it's not working. My poor baby. Hi, Thalia. How are you, Thalia? I always say your name wrong, I'm sure. Then I suck at this game. Don't give up. Keep playing. Because by the end, you won't suck at this game. You're so funny. Take your time. That's right. Hey, Amy. We all suck at some games. Or we all suck at everything in the beginning until we learn, I guess. My poor baby. Oh, here I'm looking for me, and it's, yeah, not even. You okay? Happiness and joy. My goodness. Leona Sue, my truth is that we are all a part of each other and we must live a life of each in our circle to learn the true meaning of love and light. The question is, what is truth, or what is your personal truth? Do you know what that truth is? Here, I'll put it up again. I'll put this one up. In how, okay, no, I almost jumped to the next question. Okay, hold on. Amy, my truth. I am Queen of Swords, like it or not, singing today instead of yelling. Beautiful. Okay, Deborah. I didn't see it. I lost track, but it is. What is your truth? Yeah. Whoa. Hey, Patricia. Sorry, everybody. Scrubby's having a hard moment in time. I'm going to give him a little more peanut butter and see if that'll help. I tell you, Scruffy's truth is that he's choking to death. No lies there. Right, Sarah? Okay. Here you go, baby. Scrubby's having a hard day or a hard time. What happened? Oh. It said broadcast was interrupted. It's hi Patricia. It says that you're it says Patricia Hayes. Hi Meena, which is what you said, and then it says automatically translated. Are you speaking in a different language? It looks like English to me. That's so funny. No lies, straight up. From me, but who knows at this point in time? It does. Wait. It does that no sweat connection? What? No sweat connection? Hi, Rosa. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining us. No sweat. I don't know what that means. Okay, so let's see. What is truth? And do you know your truth? Okay, my truth. Your truth is your core beliefs. Whatever is serving your highest good, whatever belief that you have that is serving your highest good is your truth. And we need, a lot of times we need to self reflect or introspect and challenge our beliefs, because a lot of them, even though we don't realize it, are limited. They are no longer serving our highest good. And if we don't ever go and visit these beliefs, we won't be standing tall in our truth. You know what I mean? It is one of my struggles. Hold on. We are all made of light and need to spread love everywhere we go, including with ourselves. Yep, it begins with ourselves. It is one of my struggles. Why am I reading these words? It is one of my doggy's birthday today. Yes, I am. Oh, you are speaking French. Okay. Awesome. I was like, Patricia, I know speaks English. I don't know what's going on. Welcome back, Deborah. All right. I'm reading it here because I struggle to see it there. And I needed, silly me, I moved it back today and I didn't move it forward either. So it's even worse. We all come from darkness. A mother's womb is dark. Into the light. A seed breaks from the dark earth into the light. We go to darkness into the light for growth. Okay. I agree. Let's see here. How do you know what your truth is? How do you know? Or how do you know? I put up the wrong question. How do you know if a belief is your truth? So I kind of gave the answer away. You gonna be okay, buddy? I can't give you any more peanut butter. You're gonna end up throwing up. So we believe, okay, can I just say that all these answers are amazing, but it's still everybody's truth. It's what you believe the whole human race's truth is. Okay. I want to narrow it down a little bit and just talk about you personally. Only you, not what other people think or what other people think, or you know what I mean? Just you and what your truth is. What do you stand tall in? I would feel it in my soul. It would, yep, it would raise your vibration, help you feel better or happier, bring you joy. You would feel it energetically, right? You feel it in your heart. Yep. Hey, Karen, how are you? We're talking about your personal truth tonight. It might get kind of hard because I'm gonna hopefully, some of you will be brave enough to dissect a limited belief or a belief to see if it's limited or if it's your truth. And if not, that's okay too. I'll do it because I do it all day long. Okay. So have you felt it in your soul recently? Have you visited your beliefs, your core beliefs? Not just your everyday beliefs, but your core beliefs. The belief that represents you as a human, as this vessel. Things I've things I've seen that no one else has experienced. Truths are experiences too, right? But we're just talking about personal truths. And that is one because you believe things that you know to be true and nobody else does. Okay. Um, I will be a little quiet today, not feeling myself today. Okay. Okay. There's no problem. Listening is gonna be just as good. Yeah. Yeah. So no worries. Okay, let's see. Shantae said, I stand tall in my confidence, my growth, my strength, and my wisdom. Beautiful. To practice this thing called patience and respect the silence inside. Whoa, my phone's not working right. Obviously. Okay, let me see here. Here's the next question. Is my truth going to be the same as your truth? And is your truth the same as mine? And can anybody, tell me one of their truths? One of your core belief truths? Like for me, see, this is hard. It really is. You really got to dig deep. And nope, it's not. Right. Sending love and light. Thank you, Rosa. And healing energy is beautiful. Thank you so much. Do you hear that, Karen? Rosa's sending you healing energy. Oh, shoot. You were on top of it. All right. Maybe some similarities and some differences. Right. They could be very similar, like thou shalt not kill, or I believe it's wrong to take a life. That's a good core belief. I shouldn't have said that. That was I'm defeating my whole purpose. That is a good core belief for me. Um, insecure for real. Who is? Oh, I am. It says I'm insecure for real. Is that what I'm reading right? Yeah. About what, Pam? When truths line up, I feel amazed by it, by the energy. Yeah, you feel it resonating in your soul, in your every fiber of your being. Being. hmm Is that your truth? Is that what you were telling me? It's just connecting, just so you know, Pam. Everything. Okay. The truth is, I am the keeper of my own energy. I will stand up for myself as I have learned that I am the only person who will. Awesome. But what um you said I will stand up for myself. So there's that's your core belief. What is it that you'll stand up for? If your beliefs are challenged by somebody, even yourself, what are the beliefs that you will stand up and fight for? That you are so solid in. Those are the core beliefs I'm talking about. The ones that if somebody said, that's wrong, that ain't true. But to you, it is. So you would stand up and you would fight for it. You'd knock that one out because you believe it so strongly. What core core truth, I think. Yeah. Is is always around. Core truth is always around. It is. Wait. Core truth, I think spirit is all. Oh, sorry. I knew I was reading it wrong. Okay. Are you insecure or have you been put in a situation where they tried to make you feel insecure and you have gotten comfortable with it? That's another show. Good question, though, Shante. Yeah. Core truth is, I think. Okay, definitely. Right. That's your truth. So if somebody was to say to you, like Deborah, if I said, I don't believe that that's true, I don't believe spirit is always around, would you get up and, fight for that belief? Would you, you know, if I challenged it, what would you do? You'd say, okay, you don't have to believe that, right? I'd kill for my children and my grandchildren. I know, I feel so bad for Scruffy. I am open to explore all sides, very flexible in your beliefs, right? Is that what you mean? And I would too. You know what I mean? If I was put in a situation where I had to kill or be killed or kill for my children, I would. I wouldn't have a problem doing it either. I would, you know, be sad and I'd have to deal with that trauma, but I'd be happy to. I will close. I will choose my battles wisely. Right. That's what I'm trying to kind of narrow down our core beliefs so that we know what they are. We know what battles to pick, what serves us and what no longer serves us. Um, Leona Sue, I believe that this lifetime for me is to learn compassion and empathy, to stand for the good of all humans. That's beautiful. Truth evolves in its own way. It does. That's why it becomes, when it evolves, then that old truth is a limited belief. It no longer serves our highest good. So if a if my truth is a belief that serves my highest good, then I believe I am. everything. I am balance. I am confident. I am the I ams. Those are my beliefs about me. Nobody can take them from me. I don't have to fight for them. See, this was the trick question. It was kind of a trick question. I don't have to fight for them. Like I was saying to Deborah, she'd say, "Okay, well, you can believe what you want." Um, there's two different, maybe more degrees, but nobody can take that from me. That is my truth. Um, I have a lot of confusion of everything I'm learning. I love what I've learned, but I'm confused in how far it truly goes. So oh man, I really want to start on this, Pam. I love you. Okay, so you are thinking about something that is unknown to you. You've learned this much, and you're wondering or confused or worried about how deep this really goes. Like, what is that truth? Correct? He's back. He's here. He just showed up. I feel it. Hey, Bethany. I'm here. I can only stay for a minute or two, but I love you, Mama. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. But our brains are only processing 10% of our conscious world, that 90% to evolve. Our truths change over time, right? That's why we have limited beliefs, because our truths are what serves our highest good. And when a belief of ours evolves, or we see it in a new perspective, then that truth that was once our truth is now a limited belief because it's no longer serving us, it's hindering us. Yep. How far the distant healing truly goes, or is my mind doing it? Oh, okay. You're talking about energy or healing energy being uh, real or a placebo effect? Is that what your question is, or what you're kind of talking about? I got a good story about that. I've got I got a few stories about healing energy. Deborah, God can cause you to use more of your brain. Gifts of awakenings. I feel like I use more now than before. I know I use more brain than I used to, but I had brain surgery. Um, I mean, and I don't know if I was only using 1% or 2% then, and now I'm using 9 or 10. I mean, not everybody has got to be at 10. That's the limited belief. I think. I think that everybody is around, and I believe people are capable of using more. Um, and again, most are using less. All the different things. Hold on. Yeah. I believe that the magic inside all of us is real and can be used in so many different ways. Yes, I believe that too. I believe that these labels that we created to describe something usually falls way short of what that something usually is, or all that it can be. But it does serve a purpose. Gamma state. Are we going to start talking brain waves? or different states of consciousness. I have more knowledge of what's going on, but my mind can't remember shit. Right? I had that conversation with somebody. I think yesterday I was telling them how many notebooks I have laying around. Theta state, once you reach it, perspective changes, never to be the same again. Okay, Karen. Why is it never to be the same again? But our brains are only processing 10% of our conscious world. That, where is that? Can't unlearn what you've learned. That's for sure. Okay, yeah. That's true. God, I wish I could unsee that. Yeah, I've been there. I missed one of Amy's comments. Tell some of your healing stories, Mama. Okay, let's go beyond the atomic level and into the sub-plunk level and see what happens. Healing can happen. It can happen. Yes, it can. It does. I've seen miracles. I've seen a person who had a tumor. Okay, this man had, what is it? He was dying. He was in the fourth stage of whatever. He had a tumor in his lymphs right here. And I saw a man who calls it chi. And that's what I originally called it too, was chi. Um, for about, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, he sat and he, with his hands, he did plucking, and I saw it with my own eyes. That tumor went down, it went away, and it started growing in the healer's arm, right in the same spot. I shit you not, it went from one man to another. He took it from his body, and then he got rid of it. It went down, he got rid of it. He healed himself, and that man is still alive today and cancer free. All in all, about 6 hours. Okay. Let me catch up. Because you have connected neurons that were not connected before. Yes. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for sharing. Can everybody else share out as well? Your healing story, or our healing stories. Oh, okay. About the time you fell and scraped your knee, and I sent you healing, and there was no bruise or scrape or anything, but yet I had it. When I went to go take a shower, my knee was just burning. I was like, what the hell? And it was all bloody and scraped. With a memory as bad as mine, I bet I can. Guidance. Bet. I bet you I can unlearn. That's awesome. It keeps telling me, Pamela, that you're watching. Yes, Qigong therapy works. It does. It's all the same thing. It's healing energy, whether it's Reiki or Qi or Qigong or crystal distance energy healing or whatever. It is all energy, and it's all backed up by a positive, loving, unconditional intention. May I please get a message? I'm not doing readings. This is let's talk about it, and we're talking about truth today. Sorry. You can book a reading. I'll give it to you half price if you really need one. Yep. I know of the healing from prayer. Prayer works. That's the same thing. Yes. We did a large pray chain for my brother-in-law. He was given 6 months. He lived for about 8 years. That is beautiful. Prayer works. Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah. Bethany, when she calls and she has a migraine, and I send her healing energy. Well, a lot of people call me with headaches. Karen, I've gotten rid of Karen's migraine almost instantly. Hmm. I've helped a stroke victim walk again. I've got stories. Yeah, I've been doing it my entire life, but didn't know it. Me too. It had a true name until 10 years ago. Granny told me it was healing rest. Yeah, yeah. A lot of things that I've been doing my whole life I didn't realize were labeled or you know a thing. Change the statement. Lovely. I am healed. The universe will only hear want and gives you more wants. What? Oh, okay, hold on. Shantae wants to heal. Change the statement. Lovely. I am healed. The universe will only hear want and then will give you more wants. Yeah. Okay. When we are trying to, or when we're wishing for something, that wishing or feeling we're lacking or going without and we want something, that wanting energy is basically a chasing energy. It's and what do you do when somebody's chasing you? You run. You run. So that if that energy is the same, frequency, then every time you say I want this, I want this, you're chasing it away. If you say, I have this, I am healed, then you're bringing it to you. You hold the vibration of attraction. Well, I'm glad you were invited. Yeah, because we're talking about truth. Do you know what your personal truth is? Can you please share out? I do readings every day, all day, privately. And then on Mondays and Fridays, I go live doing tarot readings or psychic readings. But on Wednesdays, these it's called Let's Talk About It, and it is based upon healing and trauma and everything in between. But it's for us to get together and just talk shit out. Yep. I want to actually heal something. Okay, so I want you to know right now that we are all healers. Everybody has the capability of healing themselves and all things around them. So you can heal. Yep. Okay, I love you, Bethany. Have a good night. I can remove pain from my hubby and I feel it pulling and he feels it. Yeah, I do pulling. Yep. Or what plucking. And he can go to sleep. Well, I have a terrible migraine. Oh, wait. Well, I have terrible migraines. Guess I need to call a different doctor. Mina's in the house. Thank you, Amanda. Hey, Kaz. You're just walking home? Awesome. I love that you're out walking and that you do that. She does that like 2 or 3 times a day. Yep. All right. So now we're on a whole different topic. This is why I don't normally pick a topic, because my conversations can go from 0 to 120 in 2.2. It doesn't matter who I'm talking to. You know why? Because everything is connected. Everything is interconnected. No, intertwined. My Okay, hold on. I gotta read it from here because I'm blind. Uh-oh. Okay. My mom got Botox for her. Oh yeah, lots of people get Botox for their migraines, which confuses me. But I just saw it as like a 2 for 1. You get to look younger, and it gets rid of your migraines. Because I haven't listened to the rest of my reading yet. I'll get back to it though. Guidance, are you laughing at me? All right, so my true core beliefs are what I perceive as the truth in this moment is only my truth. Um, and for me to hold. My truth in this moment right now is I let it's so funny. Those I ams, those affirmations. Once upon a time, there was when I first seen them, I was in a place where I didn't need them because I was kind of beyond needing an affirmation for the moment. Mind you, everything is temporary. And I was like, I am beautiful. I am strong. I am, you know, whatever the affirmations were. And I was like, why would anybody limit themselves to just one thing? And I started saying, I am. I am. That's it, because I am all things. So are you. I believe that you are all things. We are all capable of all things. And while we're here in these vessels, we are here to learn different things. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute too. But thank you, Amanda. Hold on. When I remove, his pain, it's only temporary. How can I do it more? I did Botox for migraines for years. How temporary? Right, guys. In 2.2. That's how we roll. I know it. We can like cover. A staff meeting for us is like 15 minutes long, and we've covered 50 topics. We got it all squared. I'm open, right? To wreck, to wreck. He falls asleep, yeah, because he feels better. So my guess is that you're healing just the pain, just the feeling of the nerves overreacting and feeling pain or whatever it is that's causing the pain. But you not what's causing the pain. So what you should try is, let's say it's arthritis in the knee, okay? Instead of taking the pain away, take the arthritis away. Imagine his knee arthritis free. You know what I mean? Try that. We are capable of everything. thus the lifetimes of us all to learn and master each one. Yep, that's one belief. I am pure energy, open to attach to the highest vibration and go for a ride. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's ride that frequency wave. If he was awake, wait, if he was awake, I'm no sure, not sure, but we have been married 47 years. So we are in connection. Right, right. But it my hands, not my head. What? It's in your hands, not your head? Honey, it's in this it's source energy coming down through your chakras and going out your hands. Um and you don't even technically have to use your hands. That's a human constructed idea. Um I agree to a point. Um I don't normally use my hands. I believe it. I feel it with my whole fiber of all of my being and my energy, light being self. It just is. I mean, I do use my hands, but for the most part, I'm living in that truth of that person is healed. That person's migraine, not the pain, but the root cause is it no longer exists. There is times my hands can't do it for him. So so you mean like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't? Um and you're relying completely just on your personal energy coming out of your own two hands to heal him, right? You're only using your energy. Try using the universe energy. Yeah. Be a conduit and keep your energy for yourself. Let source energy heal him through you. Do it for me now. I have one starting. Love, light, blessings. Blessed be. Namaste. Okay. Try not using your energy. Um, do you know how to open up your crown chakra? It's pretty simple. Oh, okay. You're asking me how. Okay. Um, I'll tell you what I do. Okay. Well, I have a whole little ritual that I do, but I first call in my guides, spirit, source energy, guardian angels, archangels. And what I do is I like a double doors, okay? Like on a root cellar. You know how you open up those double doors? So I go to my crown chakra and I open it and I imagine these double doors opening. And I imagine and I see source energy is white, golden, loving white light coming down through my upper chakras into my crown chakra and going throughout my body, going to my lower chakras. Okay. It depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm healing somebody else, I would ground. Okay. And I not only send my grounding cord deep into the earth, but I turn my feet into tree roots and they connect and intersect with the three lower earth chakras beneath my feet to keep me solid. Okay. And then I rub my hands together and I say a prayer. I have a prayer, it goes like, or a whatever, incantation, whatever you want to call it. But I ask all those my guides to be here with me to share their guidance, their knowledge, their healing, their love, and their protection. It gets kind of long, but so I'm put in a bubble for protection, not only from source energy but Mother Earth energy as well. I don't ask any particular archangel. I just said I call them all. I call them the army, man. I call them all in. No, sometimes I have to request the presence of one particular archangel or deity, whatever it may be, but not every time, not all the time. So I rub my hands together and I breathe. Breath work is like really, really important and is very healthy and scientifically proven to help so many things. But that's another story. Okay. Hang on. Oh, my phone's going to die. Yeah. And with with your deep breathing, I just breathe out all the black toxins. I breathe in the loving, healing light of source energy, my ancestors, anybody who is here for my highest good and the highest good of the world. Okay. Then I wake up these hand chakras. I wake them up, I slap them around a little bit, show them who's boss. Talk to the angel. I talk to the angel a lot. Always do. Breathing. Yeah. I pray to all the gods and goddesses that be, and to the master healer that watches over me. Please hear my plea. Oh, you're saying it. I love it. So mote it be. I love it. All right, I'm going to send you some healing energy. I also love crystals, and I use crystals quite often. In everything, I sleep with my crystals. Yeah, I form a very close bond, energy bond with my crystals. I have. I don't believe half of the stuff people believe. I can tell you right now. And so when I'm healing, when I'm sending you healing, I'm imagining what. How did you put the name there? The master healer's energy. Okay, I call him source energy. I call him all sorts of shit. But no, I forgot again. This is hard to do. I have to think about master healer. Yeah. So I imagine the master healer's bright white golden light, healing light coming through my chakras and my crown chakra and going through my body because it's going to heal me at the same time and coming out of my hands and going directly to the source of your migraine and the pain. I can tell you right now that your neck is tight. You carry your stress in your upper back and in your feet. Other places too, but not as much as it is there. That isn't the reason for your migraines. I don't know. Well, then. Well, I love it. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? I seen your name the other day, and I was like, Stephanie. There was a hacker, or not a hacker, but a troll that was named Stephanie, and I was like, nope, this is not that Stephanie. I remembered. How are you doing? So you took Botox for years for your migraines, huh? So what is the cause of these migraines? Did they ever tell you? Is there damage, like scar tissue? I also put my hands like this. Where's my camera? So I go like this, and I'll go like this. Oh, when I'm going over the chakras, I get it to turn and spin at the right speed. I do a lot of things. I do the pulling, the plucking. I remove trauma from your chakras or chakras. I can repair auras. Inherited migraines, inherited. Okay. Imagine the power coming through me. Yeah, to be like liquid. Liquid diamonds. That's so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, that's good. And I also imagine that pain and that source of the pain to be gone. And, like, you know, time doesn't exist in the world of energy. And when I'm doing my energy work, I am standing right next to you, right there. No matter who you are, where you are, I'm there. I can see you. I could touch you. I could feel you. I can hear you. Yes. Oh, that's Deborah. I was like, yeah, I've heard that. Deborah, I love you. I didn't see your name. I miss you too. I'm glad you're doing good. Been super distracted by these few months. Just healing and grounding right now. Good deal. Well, tonight's topic is, well, now it's healing energy, but it was truth. What is your truth? What is your core beliefs? Do you stand tall in your truth? Do you even know what it is? And how do we find out what our truth is? I'll tell you. Pamela, I love you. Me too. Ah, that's so awesome. Pama pam. Did I say that right? Ahaha pam. I did. I did. I did a mantra on my podcast yesterday. I was. Well, I'll tell you. Okay. So, in order to figure out what your truth is or what your core beliefs are, is you got to write it down. You got to write down, I believe killing is wrong. I believe the president is a. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So let's see. So there's two types of truths. The one, the self-esteem, that I believe I can do anything. And that is something so yours. Nobody can take it from you. No matter what anybody says, the truth. You stand tall in the fact that you can accomplish anything. So if somebody says you can't do that, psh, bye, whatever. If you don't believe that you could do anything, but yet you're saying, I believe I can do anything, that's my truth, but you don't really believe it, when somebody says, man, you can't do that, you'll get all upset. You will get so bent out of shape. I can't believe you said that. That's because you don't believe it true as well. You know what I mean? That's a really good indicator. So if, like healing energy, I do distance energy healing. And if somebody says, man, you suck, I didn't feel a thing, you know, personally, I'm like, I'm sorry. Bummer for you. Maybe you should be more open to receiving. No, I wouldn't say that actually, but I'd probably be thinking it because I know what I'm capable of and I stand tall in that truth. And no matter what, you know, same with like negative feedback. If somebody says that I gave them a bad reading and I wasn't right and all that, that's okay because I know that it wasn't me saying anything, first of all. It was source being channeled through me or your guides being channeled through me, and maybe it hasn't happened yet, so I honor that, and I'm okay with honoring the truth. That isn't right, you know what I mean? um Now that's happened to me twice, and both times they came back, and you know it was a different story later on, but um it was okay. I mean, I was okay with that because I'm, for one, I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I'm perfect in my imperfectness, is what I am. I think I'm perfect, but that doesn't mean I'm perfect for everybody else. I don't know why I keep trying to look over there and read that when I know I can't see it. I'm not. I'm trying to lie to myself and telling myself I can see it. Don't tell me I can't. Them's fighting words. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna watch me. Just sit back and relax. Get your popcorn because this is on. I'm stronger than I feel. Like I have said, I could be. I love Maleficent. Ah, you're speaking to my soul. If I wanted to be. That's right. That's right. Yep. But I'm a little afraid of myself. Why? Why do you think you're. I'll tell you, I used to be afraid of my anger. Because, yeah, I can throw down. But I was afraid I wouldn't know when to stop, or, you know what I mean? That I would do something that I would regret. So I went to the source of my anger and I figured it out. I still get angry, don't get me wrong, but I don't get violent. Anyone who says they are perfect, run, right? I am. I am perfect in my imperfectness. Yeah. I am perfect to me. And I'm not really. That's prime perfect example of stating what my truth is, but not truly believing it. Because there's areas where not that I don't believe I can't accomplish it, but am I going to be able to accomplish it to my expectations? And there's a whole nother subject, expectations. That's next week. I'm afraid I'll go too far. So, too far with what though? Your anger, or because with healing, I don't think there is a limit. With your psychic abilities, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Your pure honesty is the best. Thank you. I miss you too. I miss you too. Yeah, I'm far from perfect. And that's what I love about myself. God, if I was perfect, I'd be one boring person. No, I'd much rather be who I am. Because I make myself laugh all day long. I'm freaking hilarious. Use it improper. Ah ha ha. Beautiful. Can I tell you right now? There is no right or wrong. When you're coming from your heart space, there is no wrong way. There isn't. It doesn't exist. When you are coming from a place of love and pure peace and happiness, unconditional love, there is no wrong. It does not exist. In anger, okay, then it's time to self-reflect, do some deep introspection into maybe childhood traumas and see where that anger stems from. Yep. I haven't tried to choke anyone in over 10 years or 40 years. 40 years. Kudos to you. Awesome. My 20s were rough. With my anger. Found the source. Okay. And have not lost my 10%. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't lose my temper. Well, I have, and I can. Sometimes I choose to because I like that boisterous ranting and raving and pacing, because it's almost like a meditation for me. And I usually pick one friend that I share that experience with. And then I realize what I'm doing, and I sit and I laugh at myself, and I, got to trust that process. Anger is a fast move. It is fast, but it is natural as well. There's nothing wrong with anger. Um, there's something wrong with acting upon that anger or projecting that anger, but actually to sit with that feeling of being angered because you were disappointed, because you obviously had an unrealistic expectation and got let down. So we got angry, but it's okay. That's unrealistic or realistic expectation. Either way, it was there and we got let down, and it made us angry, and that's okay. So we need to sit with that feeling, acknowledge it, validate it, and then it'll go away. If I'm pissed, I can clean my house minutes. And the best cleaning I can do is when I'm pissed off. Yes, I love it. In fact, I'll purposely do that just so I can clean my house. Otherwise, it won't ever get done. Yeah, I'm in my 49s. I've learned a thing or two, and I still have way more to learn. Yeah, I love learning. I my truth, honestly, is happiness. Is my happiness. That is what is my number one most valued belief is that if I'm not happy, then I there's something wrong because life is meant to be lived happily. Even in the hard times, I happily would go through some of that shit again. All of it, in fact. I wouldn't be as happy in some of it, but you know, I learned and gained so much, not only for me, but for others as well, because that's my purpose. And that makes me happy. Um, I wish I could clean. It hurts me physically. You need to start healing yourself. You're a healer. You can heal yourself. And most of the words that come out of my mouth are ones that I have to practice what I preach. So always remember that. Oh, you meant shit? Yeah. I figured. My father taught me to learn 3 things every day and share 3 smiles along the way. I absolutely love that. Love that. Yep. Hey, Karen. Welcome back, my darling. I also believe that if something scares me, if I get that nervous, scared feeling about something that's unknown to me or new to me, you can bet I'm going to jump headfirst in as deep as I can get and learn how to swim on my way back up to the surface. Oh, you lost me? Well, I'm glad you found me. And you're back. Let's see. So, how do we find our truth? Um, it froze. You're welcome, Karen. So, you know, the quickest way, and maybe the best way for me to find my truth was every time that I feel an emotion, I ask myself why. If I'm sad because something was supposed to happen or somebody said they were going to do something and they never did, and that I got sad for it, because of that, then I have to investigate why. So I said, why am I feeling sad right now? Well, because I expected this to happen. Why did I expect that to happen? Because this person said this was going to happen or they were going to do this for me, but they didn't. So I'm sad because that person didn't say what they meant or meant what they said. And I chose to believe them. So basically, I put that expectation on something that I chose to believe was the truth. It ended up not being. Who knows? They didn't do it for maybe medical reasons. Maybe they got, hurt or, whatever. But I'm still feeling sad. Whatever the reason is irrelevant. The sadness part and why I'm feeling that way is the main focus. So I I believed this was going to happen, and I held that expectation. I didn't make room for. I didn't make no wiggle room. I just expected it to happen. I didn't, make room for what if they can't make it? What if something else happens that creates chaos and they can't do what they said they were going to do? Am I still going to be sad and hold them in the eyes of or in the energy of a liar because they got hurt and had to go to the hospital? No, I wouldn't do that. That's not right, right? So I'm feeling this way because I had an unrealistic expectation. What gave me the right to hold that expectation on those words? You know what I mean? Why do I think that? What do I believe gives me the right to do that? Because I'm only hurting myself. So that belief doesn't serve me. So I got to dig a little deeper. Where did it come from? What what prompted me to start expecting or putting expectations on other people? Did that make any sense? I kind of got lost in my thoughts there. Learning how to examine your emotions can be scary, but worth it in the end. It's exciting. It can be. It's all about your perception. It is scary, and as It's hard, but it's also exciting. Maybe because I've been doing it a long time. But I lost my lighter. Oh, no, I didn't. It's right here, right where I was looking and didn't see it. Dealing. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Learning how to examine your emotions can be scary, but worth it in the end, yes. Yes, I know what you're saying. Dealing with this now, being hurt right now, Karen. You are. Okay. Okay. Um, is it because you expected somebody to follow through on their word? You know, that expectation right there is trying to or believing that you control or the anything outside of you. Okay. If somebody says something, the way to get rid of that unrealistic expectation is to know that the only thing I control is me and my word. I better check myself and always say what I mean and mean what I say. You know, lead by example because first of all, that's your word represents you. Okay. And sometimes things happen though that are unforeseen. You know, it's that wiggle room I was talking about, wiggle room. But if we only hold ourselves accountable for our words and our actions and our thoughts, then nothing outside of us should be able to let us down because there's no expectation of anybody else. And there shouldn't be because we can't control anybody else. So why would you base your being or your emotions, your feelings on anything outside of you? Do you know what I mean? I deal with things I cannot help. So it makes me tired and angry. And my husband's pain makes him nasty as hell. Yeah, and pain can do that. Pain can drive you literally insane. I've almost been there a few times. Yeah. Right, but just because I was in pain doesn't give me the right to be an asshole to somebody or to, be grumpy with somebody. They didn't do anything wrong. It isn't their fault I'm in pain. Why would I, not that I don't. When I'm grumpy, I'm grumpy. That's usually when I stay alone to deal with it and see why. Makes plenty of sense. Good, good, good. So I'm dealing with him and my taking care of my great grandbaby because she needs me. Yeah, but I have trouble. Right. Can I ask you a question? Why do you think you have trouble? Did somebody tell you that it was going to be easy or that it wasn't going to be any trouble? I know. I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying um that you're looking at it wrong or anything. That's, you are. I know. I've talked to you. I know. Experiencing others, wait, expecting others to think like you is setting yourself up for disappointment. It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. I used to do it all the time. I used to assume people knew exactly how I felt, and felt the same way or believed the same things I believed. Just because I got into a relationship with this guy didn't make him um, my idea of a perfect father or a perfect person for me. You know what I mean? He had no clue. I set him up to fail. Mystical, how are you? How are you? I saw a quote today that said, I have to learn not to expect so much of others. Yep. Yep. You know that man I was just talking about, he once told me, you know, don't expect anything from me because I will just let you down over and over and over. So if you don't expect anything from me, we'll be good. And I was like, fuck you. We have kids together. I have to expect something from you. I mean, more than I did my 8 to 5, okay? Doesn't work that way. But it was happening because we didn't communicate before we started popping out children. Thank you for sharing out. I'm tired, yeah. And I can't do what I need to. What is it that you need to do? Is it really a need? Let's dive deep into that one. If it doesn't happen, what would be the outcome? One at a time, because I know there's more than one need. But I want to examine if it's a want or a belief that this is the way it should be, or if it's actually a life or death need. Definitely not, but you definitely can't let the problem consume you. That's true. When I'm sick or in pain, I want to be left alone to deal with it. I know I snap like I do too. Yeah. But I try not to anymore. But when somebody won't leave me to heal myself alone, right? Do people know that this is your process and that's your boundary, and you know and what will happen or what does happen when they overstep that boundary? What consequences did you put in place for that? That's true, Sarah. I don't put anybody up to any expectation that I hold for myself, because I hold my expectations up here. I can achieve this, and I've learned to bring those expectations down a little bit, because I was shooting for the stars, and I'm stuck here in this human body, in my meat suit. But yeah, we tend to expect. No. Um, I hope that didn't mess up the broadcast. Am I still here? No. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. What was I saying now? Oh, we always expect more from ourselves than we do other people. Naturally, almost. Taking care of children is very hard, whether you have one or six, whether they are yours or not. That's true. That's true. I think it's fun, but I had a hard time. I raised three of them. Crazies. No, I'm just kidding. My granddaughter couldn't work. Bought her house. Yeah, and I remember, works 10-hour days and no one else to watch baby. Right, right. So what is the need? You need to watch the baby, but you can't, or what? I'm misunderstanding, I think. My TikTok account is already. What? I thought it was already before. How come? Okay, wait a minute. I'm missing some because there's messages here. Okay, you are still here, but they're not on my phone. Meeting. Okay, hold on. The slug poo is low enough for no one to let us down. Wait. Nobody, yeah. What do you mean the slug poo? What is that? Is low enough for no one to let us down. If we know what our truth is and we're standing tall in our truth, nobody can let us down. It's an impossibility. Can't happen. It can't happen. The only time we get let down or get pissed off or get sad is because we had an expectation that we held somebody to. Um, and a lot of times we hold ourselves to that expectation and it transfers automatically because if I do it, we just, automatically assume that other people are going to be that way too. If I always tell the truth, then everybody else is telling the truth to me too, because it's kind of natural. It is almost automatic. Okay, hold on. Yes, they know if I need them, I will. Wait. They know if I need them, I will call and ask. I heal better alone 90% of the time. Yeah, because you need that alone time. I mean, that's, yeah, understandable. Okay. I'm I'm dead tired. It knocks the hell out of me, especially on the sixth day weeks. Right, right, right. Okay. I I'm still missing the point or the okay. I just did a little TikTok video and don't bring me down. Oh, that's awesome. I love your music, your little music videos. All right. Yeah. There's a lag. Okay. Usually there's not with this app. I'm surprised. Slug poo. Slug poop. That is why you do not put expectations on. That is what it means. Okay. In a roundabout way. Okay. Oh, okay. She was letting you know. I'm glad she's going to preschool now. That'll give you a little time. She needs rest. Wait, she needs rest is what she is trying to say. We know what she's trying to say. I get that. She's dead tired. She's like ready to fall over, exhaustion, and brain ceases to function when we're so tired. But what I was asking was her statement up in the comments was, let me go back. Um, nope, it was after that. She said, I'm tired and I can't do what I need to do. And I asked her, what are those needs? What are the needs that she needs to do or that she's unable to do? That's what I asked. Or that's what I was trying to ask. Maybe I didn't say it in the right manner. 2 hours, 2 hours preschool. That's not enough time. Right. Daycare is it was never an option for me. I mean, well, a couple times, but I might as well have not worked. Daycare is crazy. Oh, you're talking about Right, right, right. It's hard. Yeah, I know. No, it's hard. And especially as we get older, we're just, not what we used to be. Bottom line, it's not an option for us either. Too expensive. Take care of it. I still didn't get an answer. And that's okay. You don't have to answer. But I was just maybe going to help you figure out if it's really a need. I know you need to take care of that baby. That is a need. That is, yeah. Um, but I guess I assumed there was more than one need besides, the house. The She gets there at 6 a.m. and mom does get there until almost 5. I'm 6'6" in a couple months. What? Oh, you're 66. I'm 6'6". Okay. You're going to be 66 in a couple of months. Okay. I was like, 6'6"? What does that have anything to do with anything? Now she tell me how tall she is. I don't know. I was really not connecting some dots there, but I got you. I did. Okay, Karen. We'll see you in a minute. Why I thought that, I don't know. That's so funny. Then my brain, it keeps me laughing all day long. So, as far as the house goes, it's nice to keep a pretty house and an organized house. But that mess, that mess is going to be there when you wake up because nobody else is going to clean it. And it'll wait there for you. And yeah, I would get some sleep, catch an extra hour here and there instead of doing all the dishes and doing all the laundry right then, it'll wait. It's not an absolute live or die type of thing to have done. You know what I mean? Except for the fact that you're killing yourself. Maybe, maybe it's a live or die type thing to not do. I'm tired, can't stay on much longer. Okay, we'll talk later. I sent you my video. Oh, okay. Awesome. I know. You should, yeah, you're on my live instead of getting sleep. Oh, no. Those dots just connected. Damn. And I can't afford a housekeeper. I'll come down and clean your house for free. And I'll play with your grandbaby. I love kids, man. I was I just, yeah, I love it when they scream. I love it when they cry. I just, yeah. The why stage was my all-time favorite moment in time. Why? I mean, we would go from why is this flower yellow to why dogs poop, some sort of way. I mean, it would go from that to that in like no time at all. It's like just from asking why. Well, because why? I loved it. Princeton, Illinois. Yeah, it is a ways. Ride is right. I don't drive, so I would be riding. It is a kid question. It's also an adult question. I ask myself why all the time. I don't ask the universe why. Okay, I've stopped that one. I don't need to know why because I trust that process. But when I'm feeling those emotions or feeling some sort of way, I definitely say why. Why do I feel this way? Why do I believe that? Why? What caused me to believe that belief? And then I get that answer and I dig deeper. Well, I had this experience and I chose to believe this belief instead of that belief. I could have looked at it two different ways. You know what I mean? It's good to challenge your beliefs all the time, big or small. I don't believe that if I don't clean this bedroom, that my psychic ability is any less. Okay, somebody told me that once. Yeah. I was told maybe you should make your bed once in a while. Maybe then I'd believe you were psychic. What? What? How do those two, you know, or these people that say talk about people and the way they dress during their lives. Yeah. I guarantee you, spirit or source is not looking at whether your shirt is stained up or not when he's channeling through you to deliver a divine guided message. It has the two is don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'll be ranting. I would. I would. I love it. I would have a great time. I know. Amy's is at that age too. Deborah, your kid's at that age too. I'm at that age too. She has so much energy and I don't have it right. Yeah. So why don't we try and find a way that some sort of change that you could implement into your life to give you more energy besides sleep. You know what I mean? Doctors go hours and hours and hours without sleep and they're still able to function. So there is a way. We just got to jump outside the box and find it. We got to take age and health into consideration and come up with something that works for you. Spirit comes through me, I'd forget before it got out of my mouth. That happens to me quite often, believe it or not. Lots of things, yeah, I forget before they come out my mouth. I'm always saying that. What the hell was I saying that for? What brought me to this? I said that to Cass just last night. I was like, I'm not sure why I'm telling you all this, but and then I came full circle. I remembered it was quite funny. Organic foods fuel the brain and energies. Yes, yes. Sometimes it's hard to forget, or not forget. It's easy to forget. It's hard to afford organic foods. We'll talk because I got all kinds of excuses for being tired. I love it. Bring your excuses on. That's my challenge. Organic, they do. They cost more. They do. We don't want to like implement growing a garden because that'll make you even more tired. That would not be a good solution to your problem. Not a quick one, anyway. I love blowing excuses out of the water, especially when they come out of my own mouth and I hear them, and I'm like, I'll tell you though, I'll say something and then I'll be like, no, no, I'm lying. That is so not true. That's not true. And one side of my shirt was uneven. Well, I'm uneven. Wait, I am uneven. My right leg is longer than my left leg. Okay, here. Really? Wow. See, that's kind of like what I was talking about earlier. About the things that we expect or the things that we think before we know all of a situation. And there is no way for us to know all of a situation until we live that person's life. And that's not even possible. You know what I mean? Yep. That it mystical. I was talking about that earlier. Yep. Yeah, I went up and read it. Yep. I knew I had missed something. How do I decipher what people keep telling me in my dreams? Good question. It's a language that I don't understand. It frustrates me. And the person in my dreams, when you're awake, before you go to bed, I want you to talk to this person and to your guides, and I want you to say, I don't understand. Either you've got to show me symbols that I know what they represent. And sometimes you can, draw some symbols. But say, I either need you to speak English or find some other way to communicate, a drawing, something, symbols, but ask them first to speak in your native tongue or your language. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I can't help you. So you're going to have to find somebody else to help you. That's what I'd say. But that happens. I've heard about that a lot of times. Yeah, a lot. See, you say, people. I thought it was funny because they're dumb. I mean, they're ignorant. They're being morons. You know what I mean, so to speak. And I think that the reason that's happening is because eventually it's going to happen to them, and they're going to realize, that's part of that growth. It's all interconnected. I mean, I don't always think it's funny, but one surgery. Wait. I must have missed something again. One surgery on the 27th on his knee. Then his hand, after it heals, has to have a bone removed. Okay. Um, is it your husband? You told the person off, so you got upset too. Yeah. See, I'm not in that situation, so I can say, you know, what I think I would have done, and what I try to do is I try not to take it personally. Sometimes I have my moments where I purposely take it on purpose or personally. But good night, Pamela. Wait a minute. Good night. Good night. Thank you for being here with us. What scent? Okay, yes, your husband. Okay, we'll talk later though. Yeah, I'm because if I start talking about it, then you'll stay and you'll get even less sleep, and I don't want to be. I'm not going to be the reason that happens. No, don't apologize, mystical. I'm not elegant, and I don't care what they think. But are you sure about that? Because why did you get upset and tell that person off if you don't care what they think? You know what I mean? If it was me, what I try to do when somebody is being ignorant and kind of dumb, I very nicely point out the facts, and make them feel even dumber. So they really ain't got nothing else to say. I'm really good at it, or I can be really good at it. Not always, but I love making people feel stupid when they're trying to bully. Yeah, because I'll do it really nicely, and so well they don't have no rebuttal. more often lately. Yeah, the energies are escalated. You know, it's something important, but I don't understand. I will try what you said. Starting tonight. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, that's not telling them off. That's just. I was thinking totally something different. How I would have told him off. I guess. When you said told him off, I was thinking what I used to do. You know, I used to say, man, I was rude when I was young. I was just like outright. I was just as nice as I am now, if not, more. But um, yeah, if somebody said something really stupid, I'd be like, I'd say exactly what I was thinking, and usually, yeah, it sounded like I was a drunken sailor. I could be really mean. You had a tone. Okay, okay. Tones can be very useful. Yes, Amy. Phoenix, soul sister. Flame. How are you? You you're late. You're late to the party. We've been talking about feelings and speaking our truth, or how to find our truth, and digging deep. Actually, we haven't really dug all that deep. We were just talking about going off on stupid people, but that's one way to release emotions. No, it's actually not releasing, it's more projecting, but you know, technicalities. I was telling them, Phoenix, about how sometimes I get angry, and I hoot and I holler and I rant and I rave and I pace back and forth, and I usually only involve one friend that I'm talking to. And it was you I was thinking of. And then I realize what I'm doing, and I sit and I laugh at myself. Phoenix Phoenix has been that person. Dog's telling me that they need out. Yeah, I think mine's too. He's looking, peeking at me over here. Love you too. Love you too. Thank you so much for being here with us. So it's 10:16, 8:30. I did it again. I was gonna set an alarm for an hour. I know that was really I didn't, because that would have been an unrealistic expectation of self, because me stopping a live broadcast and me talking, or stopping me from talking at 1 hour, is nearly impossible. It's an impossible feat, because I like to talk. Okay, Leona Sue, we'll see you in a minute. Hi, beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's beautiful. Welcome back, Karen. Again, Phoenix is here now. You know what's funny is I'm smoking this cigarette, right? I'm smoking this cigarette, and I've got this purple lighter in hand, and right down here on the floor is my pink lighter with a cigarette that I never lit. I went and got another one, a whole nother lighter, and another cigarette. Everyone is beautiful everywhere, everywhere. Some are just beautiful, but in disguise. Sometimes a really good one. What's going on, Scruffles? You finally stopped choking? You should have heard it, Phoenix. Scruffy was like dying at the beginning of the broadcast. He was choking to death. I had to give him peanut butter. Hey, Dustin, can you let Scruffy out? I think he needs to go potty and I'm live. Thank you. I don't know if he'll go, but This has been a fun live. I love Wednesday nights. No, you're not gonna go? Okay, that's okay. Thank you for trying. Whoop. Wait a minute. That says whoops. Getting things organized. Whoops. What did I say? Oh my. She said, you are beautiful. Like that. Yeah, you are. I tell you that all the time. Gonna go with the disguise. Oh, okay. You're still beautiful though, even in disguise. Yeah, he was choking. I was scared. She is definitely beautiful. Meena, when are we gonna go live together? Let's do that. What are you doing Friday at 8:30? Or we could go tomorrow at any time. Yeah, you gotta with me. You gotta say, hey, you want to do this at this time, and I'll make room in my schedule for it. Otherwise I just work, 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 work. Oh shucks. I haven't put earrings in today. Look at got earrings in. I'm all copper today. He does. He gives messages for treats. He talks sass, but it's secret message. He- Your Pacific time. You're Arizona, so you're by Phoenix, by California. Well, Phoenix, Arizona as well, but I was talking Phoenix in the live, but so you're 2 hours before me or an hour before me? All three dogs and Randy Cat went out and back in record time. That's good. They're all relieved. When Meena does my cards, Scruffy, he does. He comes and lays right on my table. Yep. Only 1:21 p.m. here. It is 10:21 p.m. here. Yep. So almost 2 hours. Yeah, behind me. But are you 1 hour or 2 hours, Miss Go? Okay, it's 8. Yeah, 2 hours. That's what I thought. Okay. So do you prefer going at night or in the evening? And where do you want to go live at? On my public page or your public page or a group on a Thursday? Kaz, why are you answering? Are you going live with me? Are we going live Thursday? When we go? Oh. You've never had a yes, you have. You just didn't know it. Yes, you are ahead of us all, like a whole day. And she said, hell no. I knew she was going to say that. You guys are funny. If you're afraid to do something, that's all the more reason to do it because there's really nothing to fear. I know. I vote for Kez to go live too. She's so beautiful and she's so smart and so gifted. I have two in the other group tomorrow. Okay, so not tomorrow. Now, two big dogs next to the bed, one small dog, and Randy Cat on the bed. It's a 3 Dog night. That's funny. Ooh, I'm being pinched. Someday, Kez. I know a lot of other people that don't do lives. They don't go on camera, and I just kind of redid that podcast, so I'm going to get started with that soon too. It's it's at 2 p.m. tomorrow. What is at 2 p.m. tomorrow? Your other live? Phoenix, what you talking about? You have never been live with me either. You leave it. You are a professional. Limited belief. I'm going to start a limited belief Gaga meter, or what are they? A detector. That's what it is. A limited belief detector. It's going to go beep, beep, beep. You are a professional at all that you do and all that you are going to do. What's that have to do with me? We were talking about Kaz. Weren't you the one that says I vote for Kaz to go live? If you're gonna vote somebody in, you gotta include yourself too. Don't throw anybody else under the bus. It will happen, lovely. We both have to do it eventually. Well, you don't have to. No, that's beep beep. No, I just kidding. Um, how about 5 p.m. tomorrow, my time, your time? So it's 7 my time. That'd be fine. Yep, yep. And in tarot talk, okay. All right. Where's my notebook? So Thursday, the 22nd at 7 p.m. live in tarot talk with Mystical. All right, I'll throw in a couple ads up for it or posts. You're gonna do 3 different lives tomorrow? Are you sure you don't want to do it Friday, or because I got my live at 8:30 on Friday, but it's only one. Of course, I tend to go for like 3-4 hours at a time, but I prefer the background. Love my anonymity. Did I say that right? I said that right, didn't I? Okay. I love to celebrate. I celebrate a lot. I only will be doing 2. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, there's so many things to celebrate. I am a true wholehearted believer in a gratitude journal. Or okay, let's not say the word journal because some people are offended by it, but um a gratitude poem writing or a gratitude texting or word document, or no, that would be the same as a journal. I don't know, graffiti. I guess that's the same. Come have a beer with me, Kez. Yuck, beer is gross. One in the other group and then with you. Okay, okay. Two's not too many. Well, it may be for some, but process it in your head. Takes time to process stuff in my head sometimes. I don't know. So I got to write this down. So we were talking about going live. We were talking about going live. And we were talking. That's about it, right? When my ears started getting pinched. I'm writing down, I'm keeping a log of when this guy pinches my ear and what I may be talking about or thinking about at the time. You know what I mean? So I can find a pattern. So I can communicate or figure this out. I could probably, meditate and communicate with this person, but for some reason I don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm not going to. I celebrate every day. Eat good china and silver and linen every day too to celebrate you. That's awesome. I don't own any of those things, but that's awesome. I probably would too if I owned them. Whatever works. That's right. Whatever works. It's all the same thing. Imagine us all in a pub. We would. Yes, we would. We would. Yes. That would be fucking fun. I've been thinking about that, Phoenix. That's awesome. Or a huge barbecue. That would be even better. Then we could have like water balloons and beer pong or something. I don't know. Wait until my kids leave home. And I win the lotto. I'll be there. We gotta wait that long? Come on now. That's not fair. Can we celebrate little things until you get here? I can't wait for that day. You got to feel like it's already happened. You've got to own that feeling and put that feeling behind that intention. You know what I mean? Manifestation. You remember what I told you? You saw before. That shit's gonna happen. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, the dots connected. Yep. I was thinking about that today too. In fact, I was thinking, well, maybe, yeah. I'll talk to you about that later. I want you to come see me in person too. Maybe I should. Maybe I should organize a public event. Not here in Minneapolis though. Man, no, shit's real here. We'll have to meet out in the suburbs, out in the country somewhere. Are you okay? You got a drink and it didn't go so well, huh? That's not good. My poor baby. Oh. We'll keep the light on for you. That's awesome. Isn't that a commercial? Come here. Oh, my baby. Come here. Oh, my babies. Yeah. Thank you, Felix. Hippie hair and horn on my walking stick. Well, thank you for all my kisses, Scruffy. Thank you. Thank you. You're a rock star. Did you know you're on TV? He was like, what? Motel 6 commercial. That's what I thought. I love commercials. You know that I used to watch TV just for the commercials because I'm such a weirdo. Yeah. Liberty, liberty. I'd sing along with every commercial. I'd be like so focused in my work, and I'd have the TV on, but I'd be hearing it, and without even knowing it. All of a sudden, that Liberty insurance commercial comes on, or whatever it is, and I'd start singing "Liberty, Liberty" as I'm working, and Rick has been talking to me the whole time. He was like, "Well, you can hear that, but you can't hear a fucking word I say." I was like, "Yes." Randy won't leave the phone alone because he loves me. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm pretty certain that I know Phoenix's cat as well. Like his energy to me is just like he used to be a person or something. We're connected. I love that cat. If if most of Tarot Talk get together, I'll get on Skype. So you guys, yes, we could do it that way. That's right. We carry you in our arms just like a little baby. Well, it'd be on my phone if my phone decided to work that day. But I'm sure somebody else's would work just fine. I am back, Azrid. I love it. Do you need some more peanut butter? He is your familiar, yeah. My furry little boy. He ain't little, man. That cat is a big cat. He definitely is. It eats well. He's not the biggest cat I've ever seen, but here you go, baby. Try some peanut butter. There you go. I'm worried about my scrubby. You gonna be okay? That happened once before. He was like, I don't know what he did. I don't know how he ate it, but he got a pine needle stuck in his throat, and for days and days, and it was the peanut butter that actually got it to go down. He's 14 pounds. Okay, yeah, he's a big boy. That's a bad cough scrub. He's choking. Actually, it's not just a cough. He don't normally do it. There's something caught in his throat. What is itching his throat? Something stuck in there. Yeah, he puked over there. I get to clean up afterwards. Randy has swirls on his sides instead of stripes. Oh, that's cool. They look like a giant eye on each side of him. That is cool. I want you to post a picture of that. Yeah, in Tarot Talk for sure. That reminds me. The what Mystical taught me. Well, the original name I was told was 1,000 layer crystal, and then Mystical called it 1,000 eye crystal. So, and it does look like there's an eye, and I have a little monster face in it. As soon as I find it, I can't find it now. There it is. Okay. See, I showed most people yesterday. Do you see it? He's yelling at me. He's like, he's got one eye. I got a one-eyed monster in my new crystal. And I love him. I love him. I set him up on his little stand so he's looking right at me. And I absolutely love it. I like little monsters. They're attracted to me too. They like me too. Hey Myrtle, how are you? Let's not start talking about little monsters. What is Tarot Talk? That's one of my groups. It's called Tarot Talk and More. Mm-hmm. You're welcome to join. We're going to be going live there tomorrow, doing readings tomorrow at 7 Central and 5 Pacific. Be proud of me, guys. I remembered that all by my big self. I didn't look at the paper where it's written down either. Yeah, one of my groups. It is so beautiful. I love it to death. Oh, Deborah, I was going to show you. You know the stand that I got with the big crystal ball? And you remember that sphere you bought me a long time ago? It's got the same stand. It's like a mama and a baby. I took pictures of them today. Now I have a big skull and a baby skull, and then little baby skulls. But I have a mama and a baby sphere too. They look exactly the same. Okay, thank you, Leona Sue. He is. I can believe it. I feel it. He thinks he's a dog. My dog thinks he's a cat. Yeah, and he's smaller than most cats. Deborah's got nice stuff. You just wait. Deborah and I are going live soon too. Yep, showing off the. We're gonna have a big crystal sale. I know. I know. It's so cute. I love mini things. I don't know. I'm a mini person. Maybe it's because I'm small. Well, short anyway. How are you doing tonight, Myrtle? I think I'm going to close up shop here in a minute. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome live. I can't wait. I'm going to be the spokesperson. I bought a bigger crystal ball, bigger than yours, and guidances. What? For yourself? Why? Why? No, I'm just kidding. I'm happy with mine. Size does matter. I'm telling you, it does. Bad back pain? I'll send you some healing energy, okay? Everybody, let's send Myrtle some back pain relief and send some healing to the issue, the root of the issue of her back pain. Karen, I've got a mini ball like that. You got a mini crystal ball too? Yeah. I think you showed that to me, didn't you? Size does matter. It does. Gotta jump out. Okay. Meds kicking in. Have a good night. Thank you for being here and raising the vibration, helping all of us raise the vibration. I love it. I will dream in colors. Yes, yes, yes. Vivid colors. Hold on. No, not to sell. I know. You bought another one for yourself, like because you already had one and you bought another one for yourself. That's what I was asking. Thank you, Kaz. It's her lower back, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. Maybe middle back, but it could be just that bad that it's spreading. I don't know. Falling is the issue. I have that issue too. Done it twice this week. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it because you weren't being mindful, or is it because your legs are? I mean, what happened? What is the reason for the fall? I know me personally, I'm off balance. Yes, fell in the yard, then went to soak your pain away and slipped in the tub. No, I've done that before. I actually chipped or broke. I didn't break it. I chipped it, my tailbone one time in the bathtub. Yeah, it sucks. It does. That shit hurts. Oh, you're selling it. Okay. What is it clear? Because I'm looking for a clear crystal ball. That's my ultimate goal. Or my, it's like, okay, never mind. I don't want it. I don't want it. Let somebody else enjoy it. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Deborah. Because he didn't fix the sidewalk, so it was broken. Myrtle, you should have been here for the whole show. We, I mean, maybe you can go back and watch the replay. It's pretty funny, but we were talking about core beliefs and our truths, and then it went on to healing energy and Reiki and Chi and all that, and then it went on to, you know, I might have the order not right, but then it went on to unrealistic expectations and limited beliefs and how to figure them out, and questioning your beliefs to see what your truth is. It was a very interesting show. I'm sorry you fell. No, my stepping stones need to be leveled. Yeah, I just don't. Oh, you just don't chat? That's okay. I have a few people that get on my lives that just sit quiet. And let's just listen. Um, I was going to say, I'm not a really big chatter either, but that would be an outright lie. I chat. I chat. Yeah. But I like my silent time as well. Because I can chat. Yeah. I'm definitely, in fact, after my my people are laughing at me. They're like, "Yeah, right." We ask one question in Messenger, and 3 hours later, she finally stops talking or giving us an answer. Like to study people, yeah, I do too. Yeah, I love energy. I love reading the energy and not actually being there, but I am there. But yeah, that's hard to hard to explain, really. But Scruffy's crying now. It's time to go. Time to go. He's got to go to the bathroom with Stacy. Sorry, I missed all that. Oh, it was a good show. You can go back and watch it again. And I think it lets you skip like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So you can just skip through the stuff you don't want to hear or I know. I haven't been in Messenger very much. I'm trying to finish up all this schoolwork. Yep. And I'm so close and oh, I can taste it. Yep. And Kim is here. Hey, Kim. Y'all are showing up. Talk to you later. Who you saying that to? Me? Because I was saying I was going to go. Thank you for all my caring faces and my hearts, Kez. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to close up shop. But I was saying was it Monday? My throat was sore from laughing and talking so much. Oceans of love. Oceans of love. Third eye kisses. Yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty neat. A lot of people gave really good info and really good answers to a lot of my questions. Yeah, certificates are coming. Yeah, I've already got most of them. Um, I just got to finish up the homework with a couple of them, and I started another one. But this this one, this one I'm not going to rush on. Yeah. I can't help it. I'm addicted to, I don't know, learning. I haven't been on much at all lately. Yeah, it's good to take a break. Bye bye, Karen. I love you. Have a good night, Kim. Yeah, catch me next time. Tomorrow at Tomorrow at 7 Central, so our time, in Tarot Talk. I'm going to be live with Mystical. And then Friday, I do my regular live at 8:30. Just so everybody knows. All right, everybody. I love you. Thank you all for being here with me. Thank you for the amazing conversation. I absolutely loved it. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Is it stopped? I don't even know. Oh, it's not.